going to go over our phonics first. Today we are going to do rocket ships. Raise your hand if you remember doing the rocket ship a couple weeks ago. Yep. So we're going to say the word once. Then as we're spelling it, we're going to be our rocket getting ready for takeoff. And then when we say the word the second time, we'll let our rocket take off. Right? Okay. So we have all. So we would say all. A-L-L. All. And you can make a rocket sound. Goes. G-O-E-S. Goes. Work. W-O-R-K. Work. Number. N-U-M-B-E-R. Number. Right. R-I-G-H-T. Right. Understand. U-N-D-E-R-S-T-A-N-D-S. Understand. That was a big one. Any. A-N-Y. Any. New. N-E-W. New. Other. Oh, wait. Is that another? Other. So let's try that one again. Other. O-T-H-E-R. Other. Says. S-A-Y-S. Says. All right.
Puppies, we're puppies.
Yeah, remember yesterday we read A Very Busy Firehouse, and today we're going to read Police Officers on the Go. We've got our little police officer. All right, you are going to say the words as they appear. All right, so let's see if you guys can do it all by yourselves. Ready? You focused? You with me? Okay.
Number. Right. Goes. Work. Understand.
Ooh, very nice.
Said. Any. New.
Other. Good. All right, now Miss Woods is going to tell you some words, and I want you to tell me if they would go under the short I or the long I, okay? All right, the first word is did. Did. Would that be short I or long I? Short I, very good. All right, the second word is line. Line. Long I, good. All right, the next one is five. Five. Listen to it. Five. Long I, because you hear the I saying its letter name. I, five. Fin. Fin. Short I. Side. Long I, very nice. Pick. Short I. Wonderful. Height. Long I. Tip. sandwich. Who can remind me what the spelling sandwich is? What do we do when we make a spelling sandwich?
It's a consonant, vowel, consonant.
Yeah, it's like a consonant, vowel, consonant, and when we spell it, we say the word once, then we spell it, and then what do we do? Say it again. All right, you ready? Line. L-I-N-E. Line. Side. S-I-D-E. Side. Now remember, because we have that consonant, vowel, that I is going to do the talking. It's going to say its letter name. So it wouldn't be Sid, it would be side. Okay? Hike. H-I-K-E. Hike. Pike. P-I-P-E. Pike. Alright, we are going to do our vocabulary words. And I'm going to remind you real quick what they are. We have check. Like when you go back and check your work. Mm-hmm. Customers. Someone remind me what a customer is.
Someone buys it from the store to buy something.
Someone who's going to the store to buy something. Good. Choose. What does it mean to choose?
Make up your decision.
To make up your mind, make a decision. Good. She kind of piggybacked off last week's word decide. She used that in her definition. Good. Jobs. What are jobs?
Like when you go work at something. Like work at a local house.
And what do you, when you get a job, when you do a job, what do you get for doing your job?
Some money.
You get paid, right? You get money. Good. Tools. What are tools?
Something that you need to build something.
Something that you would use to build something or make something. Cost. What does cost mean?
Pay for something.
How much you have to pay for something. Whatever the amount of money is that you have to give to get the item you're wanting, right? So if you go get a 4 for $4, you're getting your 4 things that you chose, and what is the cost of it? How much do you have to pay to get your 4 for $4?
$10.
No, it's in the name. $4. Alright, chores. What are chores? Someone remind me.
Something that your parents give you to do.
Around the house, right? Good. Spend. What is spending?
I spending money.
Yes, you're giving your money to get something. Good. Alright. Let's try to fill in the blanks, okay? And I will help you out today, and I will cross out the words after we use them. That'll make it a little easier. I need to finish my blank to help keep my home clean. What do you think?
I need
Help them out. Chores, because remember, chores are jobs that we do around the house. So I need to finish my chores. I wanted to buy a bike, but it blanked too much. Cost too much. Alright? I asked if I could help my dad with a blank to earn some money.
chores.
Well, we've already used chores. Is there another one that may be kind of like chores? Job. I asked if I could help my dad with a job to earn some money. Okay? My mother thinks it is not a good idea to blank all of my money on one thing. Spend. Good. Alright? There were a lot of blank at the store when we went to buy my bike. Customers. So the store, if there were a lot of customers at the store, was the store busy or not busy?
Busy.
Very busy. There's lots of people in there, right? Okay? I needed to blank between a new bike and one that was older. I needed to blank between a new bike and one that was older.
Check.
Not check.
I'm trying to find the one that I didn't see.
That one? Okay. Ooze. Choose. Choose means to decide or make a choice. I picked the older one because my dad has the blank to fix it. Tools. He has the tools to fix it up. We made sure to blank it over very well to see if it needed any repairs.
Check.
Check. Very nice. All right. Let me erase those for you. All right, and this time we're going to use the same words, but we're going to match them up. So check. What does check mean? What do you think?
Oh, I think it is. To look at something closer.
To look at something closely. Good. Choose. Choose.
Decide on one thing rather than something else.
Good. Decide on one thing rather than something else. Chores. Chores.
Wicker, pen.
Choose one over here. Small jobs that you do around the house. Work that people do for money. How much you have to pay for something.
Small
Equipment.
jobs you have to do around the house.
Small jobs that you do around the house. Good. Cost. What is cost?
How much you will pay.
How much you will pay for something. Good. Customers. Customers. We have left work that people do for money, equipment used to make or repair things, the money you use to buy something, or people who buy something from a store. What is customers?
To people that who buy something.
People who buy something from a store. Good. What are jobs?
Work that people do for money.
Work that people do for money. Good. Spend. Spend.
The money you use to buy something else.
The money you use to buy something. And tools. Equipment used to make or repair things. Good. I know it's kind of far away. That's good. All right. Today we are going to talk about combining sentences. Has anybody ever heard that word combine before? What do you think it means?
It means to like put something together to make it bigger.
To put something together. Okay. So we can combine two simple sentences. That was a really good job. We can combine two simple sentences to make one sentence. Okay, so combining means to put together. Combining means what?
To put together.
To put together. So we can combine these two sentences to make one bigger, better sentence. Do we notice anything about these two sentences? Let me read them to you. I like to eat cakes. I like to eat cookies. Raise your hand if you notice anything about these two sentences.
One has cake and one has cookies.
One has cake and one has cookies, so those are the same or different? Different. Is there anything that is the same about the two sentences?
I like to eat.
They both have I like to eat. I like to eat cakes. I like to eat cookies. Very good. So, we can combine these together since they kind of have the same beginning. And that is called repeated phrases. So repeated means to say over and over again. We don't need to say I like to eat all over again. So we can combine them like this. I like to eat cakes and cookies. So all we did was we took our phrase I like to eat, and then we said cakes, and then added and cookies. We combined them together. Alright, now, let's practice combining sentences with repeated phrases. I am a baker. I am really good. What is the same in both of those sentences? I am, right? We have I am a baker and I am really good. Does anybody have a guess of how we could combine these two sentences? What could we say?
I am a baker and I am really good.
I am a baker and I am really good. Could we combine it even more? Could we cut out some extra words?
I am a really good baker.
I'm a really good baker, right? Because we're saying that we're really good at baking. Very good. And there's that I am. Let's try it with this one. He brushes his hair. He brushes it with a brush. How could we combine those together? What do we notice that is the same?
They both have heat brushes.
They both have heat brushes, so we know we're going to need heat brushes. That's going to start our sentence. Now, how could we make it combined together? What could we say in the back? He brushes his hair with a brush. So sometimes you'll use and, like when we said I like cake and cookies. And then sometimes you're just going to combine the words together. Okay? So he brushes his hair with a brush. And we have that he brushes. He plays outside. He plays with his dog. What is the same about those two sentences? What is the same?
He plays.
He plays and he plays. So we know for sure that our sentence is going to have what? He plays. And then how would we complete our sentence and combine it?
He plays outside with the dog.
He plays outside with his dog. Very good. Lily likes to read. Lily likes hard books. What am I going to look for first?
The same.
The words that are the same. What words are the same? Lily likes and Lily likes. So we've got our things that are the same. We know that that's going to be a part of our sentence. Now how can we combine them?